A few years ago, Milton was a small town with an even smaller population, but recently it has become one of the most desirable cities to move to in the GTA. What happened? Before you jump on the bandwagon wanting to move to Milton as well, in this video I will cover some important things that you need to know about the city of Milton before you make your move. By the end of this video, if you've decided to choose Milton as your new home, I've put together an in-depth, step-by-step guide to help you with the process of buying a home. Make sure to comment down below and I will send it over. Hey everyone, it's Gourav Khatri and I help people buy, sell and invest in real estate in Mississauga and the surrounding areas of the GTA, which by the way includes Milton too. So if you're in the market and need some guidance, you can book an intro call with me by clicking the link in the description down below. Now let's get into it. Population. Milton has around 152,000 residents, with South Asians such as Indians and Pakistanis dominating the demographics. English is by far the most widely spoken language, with Urdu being the second. The average household income is around $143,000 a year. There is a huge influx of immigrants and also young professionals that live in the city in tiny apartments and now want to raise a family. That's why you see 1 in every 3rd person is an immigrant, and 1/4 of the population is in the age group of 30 to 44 years of age, with 66% of them being married. Transportation. Milton was originally an industrial town, and then it grew really fast with residential housing, but the infrastructure didn't grow as fast. You do have public transit in Milton, but with less frequent buses and at not many locations. For example, there's only one GO Transit station in the whole city, so unless you have a car, it can be very difficult to get around in Milton. You only have access to one major highway, which is the 401. You also have access to the 407 toll highway, but it's a little out of the city. Other than that, there is one road that runs to the heart of the city and also connects you to Mississauga, which is Derry Road, and almost everyone seems to be using it. Additionally, some roads are closed off or allow limited traffic due to new construction. All of these reasons add to the increasing traffic. Housing. Originally, the city of Milton had small affordable homes, but due to its proximity to major cities and the growing housing demand, builders quickly realized the potential and started buying up cheap land in Milton to construct new homes. If you compare to nearby cities, Milton has way more choices if you're looking to buy a home built less than 15 years ago, because most of the homes in Milton were constructed between 2006 and 2010. The younger generation prefers living in new homes, and Milton sure does have a lot of them. Newer homes are generally very expensive, but the ones in Milton are quite affordable. This is a huge reason why you're seeing so many people buying up homes in Milton. To give you perspective, a 3-bedroom townhouse in Milton would cost around $950,000, whereas in Mississauga it would cost over $1 million. Not to mention, the Mississauga home would be much older than the Milton one. Additionally, a 2-bedroom condo apartment costs around $660,000, a 3-bedroom semi-detached home costs around $1,010,000, and a 3-bedroom detached home costs around $1,350,000. The rental rates are comparable to major cities like Mississauga and Toronto. A 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo apartment costs around $2,500 to $2,800 a month, and a 3-bedroom townhouse costs around $2,700 to $3,200 a month. Shopping. When it comes to shopping, there are some stores in the core downtown of Milton, but for most shopping, you would be going to the nearby cities such as Mississauga, which has all the big box stores and named brands. Milton doesn't have its own mall, but it is fairly close to the Toronto Premium Outlets, which is located between Mississauga and Milton. However, you do not get as much variety as you do at the Square One shopping center. Same goes for grocery stores. There are a handful of grocery chains scattered across Milton, but not all named brands are present. You can fulfill your daily needs, but you'd have to make a trip to a nearby major city at least once a week to make sure you have everything you need. This little inconvenience is worth it because you can save your money by shopping at the economical stores that are not available in Milton. Schools. Milton is part of the Halton region, and Halton region schools are some of the best in the GTA. In fact, schooling was one of the main reasons why Oakville became such a desirable city. Some even say that sending your kids to a Halton region school is as good as sending them to a private school. With the growing population, we are seeing more and more schools pop up in Milton to meet the population demand. However, Milton doesn't have much to offer when it comes to post-secondary education. The closest university options are the University of Guelph, which is 35 kilometers away, the Wilfrid Laurier University, which is 63 kilometers away, and the University of Toronto, which is 54 kilometers away. So unless you have money to spend for on-campus living, your kids will be spending a lot of time commuting every day. Cost of living. You will be driving a lot more when living in Milton due to the lack of infrastructure, amenities, and shopping. That's why your spend on gas will go up. Same goes for groceries. Milton lacks in economical grocery stores, so unless you are traveling to a nearby city, your grocery bill would go up too. The cost of daycare starts at around $1,200 a month. On the other hand, Milton has a pretty low property tax rate when you compare it to nearby cities such as Oakville, Mississauga, and even Brampton. On an average, you're looking at $50 to $100 a month in savings. Milton also has one of the lowest car insurance rates in all of Ontario, which is up to 30% cheaper when you compare it to Toronto or Mississauga. That's another $50 to $100 a month in savings. I hope you are getting some value from this video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Entertainment and nightlife. Milton is a family-friendly community and a great place to raise your kids. But if you are someone that likes going to festivals, restaurants, bars, sports games, etc., then Milton doesn't have much to offer. There are some restaurants and bars, but most of what Milton has to offer are family-friendly activities. Since Milton is a developing city, we may see more entertainment and nightlife options in the future. But for now, going to Mississauga or Toronto is probably the best bet. However, there is a street festival that happens in Milton every year with lots of music, food trucks, and activities. You get people visiting not only from Milton, but all over the GTA. Outdoor activities. The boundaries of Milton are not just limited to the city. It actually expands way past the Highway 401 and all the way up to Rockwood. With so much green space, you'll be spoiled for choice. For nature lovers, you have conservation areas, hiking and biking trails, picnic spots, and more. For the golf lovers, there are multiple golf courses to choose from. In the winters, if you get bored ice skating indoors, the Glen Eden Hill is great for skiing and snowboarding. And guess what? All of this at a less than 15-minute drive from the city. Let me know in the comments down below if you've chosen Milton as your new home. If you need to have an in-depth discussion about the process of buying or selling real estate in Milton, Mississauga, or the surrounding areas of the GTA, please feel free to contact me directly or book an intro call with me using the link in the description down below. And make sure to check out this next video.